Hey everybody, Monkey Wrench Mike. We are back with another electric bike review. Today we are taking a look at the isinwheel U2. This is the least expensive bike I have ever ridden. So in this video, we're going to take it for a cruise, let you know if it's worth less than 460 bucks. That's all it costs. And of course, we're going to grade it on fit, form, and function. So what do you get for $460 on Amazon? Well, you get a pretty good looking bike. You get a 500-watt motor right there. You get a 20-mile-per-hour top speed and a range of about 55 miles. There are 3 riding modes. Those tires right there are 26-inch tires. They are very slim tires, as you can see. And you get a 36-volt, 13-amp-hour battery. That's your charging port. You have the Shimano 7-speed gear system right there. You have an LCD screen, but what I really like are these touches right here. The brown and the brown on the saddle. I think that is good looking. And of course, you know, I love me some curved handlebars. And these are really, really curved. So let's take the U2 out for a spin. We'll see how she rides, see how she feels, see how fast she goes, see what her top speed actually is, and then we'll get her back home and we'll grade her on fit, form, and function. I'm telling you already, this is a good looking bike. It's much nicer than some of the more expensive bikes, and you get a rear rack right there, which I think is very, very cool. All right, let's climb aboard. To power up, all you do is push the M and this very simple two-tone LCD screen comes alive. You can get a look at your battery. You can get a look at your power or pedal assist level. We can go up to 5 right there if we want to. Let's leave it on 5. We have a mile per hour and we have the odometer. Once again, I love me the step-through option on these bikes. That is nice. You have the 7-speed over here on your right. You have the thumb drive right here on your right. Brakes, you have a light right there, and there's your horn. Okay, so let's take her out and I'll give you my riding impressions. And I found a flaw in the design, so stay tuned for that. Let's just kind of see how she drives. And I will say it's a quiet bike. Okay, this is quiet as can be. You got your thumb drive over here, and it will take you to the top speed of 20 miles an hour. This is a very easy bike to ride. I love the handlebars, okay? I really love the handlebars. It's a great position for your hands and your wrists. And the tires are nice, okay? I feel like I can stand up and really enjoy the ride. This is nice. That's kind of one of my stability tests, is if I feel comfortable standing up. And I do with this bike. Now, there is no torque sensor, so I can pedal as hard as I want, and the motor is not going to come on at all. Hi. Let's try the brakes. Okay, these are mechanical brakes. They're good brakes, and you can feel the front suspension working. It's a dual fork suspension right there. You got 2 shocks. You cannot adjust them. You cannot lock them. That would be an added expense. Let's go to gear 7. Shimano speed shifts right into gear. This is the suspension test, and it's a nice suspension. I don't know why you would ever lock a suspension to make it a stiff ride, and I've never really adjusted a suspension. That pop was the seat. Okay, this is good. It's a comfortable ride. And the brakes remain quiet. Sometimes you'll get a bike and the brakes will start squealing after just a couple of squeezes. Not so here. All right, so that's good. Now we're coming up to the torque test. This is where we go all battery, all motor. We're not going to pedal. We are in pedal assist 5, top gear. Most bikes will do this. Well, the good ones will go 16 to 18. Some of them have hit 20 as we go up this very steep hill. Let's see what the U2 does on this. We're going 10, 11, 11, 3, 11, 6, 11, 10, 6, 10, 2, 9.9. This is the steep part. 8.5, 7.1. Okay, 5.7. Come on, little girl. This is this is like walking speed. I can't even stay on the bike. 4.7. Oh, come on, can you make it? 4.6, 4.4 miles an hour. 4.2, 4.3. I'm going to have to start shimmying just to keep going. 4.2, 4.3, 4.1. Don't go to 3. Oh, we just went to 3. 3.6, 3.4, 3.6, 3.5. She's going to stall. 2.9, 2.7, 2.4. Come on. Come on. 2.6, 2.7, 2.7. This is the longest test drive ever going up this hill. Now we're picking up speed, 3.7 miles an hour, 3.6. Power is draining from the battery, 3.5. Okay, there's no torque on this bike. This is the slowest I have ever gone up this hill. 3.7. I'm going to have to help it out. I really am. I gotta. Okay, so let's switch gears. Here we go. There we go. Okay, come on. 5.6 miles an hour, 7 miles an hour. Yeah, you're gonna get your exercise with this bike, whether you want to or not. That's a great way to put it. This is an exercise bike, no doubt about it. Yeah, now we're up to the top of the hill, and this will kick in. The saddle is comfortable. I'll give the bike that. In this Shimano gear system, it's a nice crisp shifter. Okay, that's nice. Let's go to some more smooth roads. See if I can get ahead of this Mercedes. Here we go. Okay, little girl, will you make it up this hill? Come on. .6. She's doing semi-okay on this hill right here. Oh, crud. Sorry about that. So we're going up this hill, and she seems to be doing okay. 9 miles an hour. Now I'll get up to the stop sign here and I'll show you a problem with the design. Let me go off tripod. Here we go. Now I want you to focus on the back of the wheel. See how close it is to the pedal? Look at that. As you're pedaling, you're going to hit the fender. And it's the exact same on this side. And I'm not even turning. That's not even a full, turn right there. You're going to hit. So yeah, I have to use my tiptoes because if I try to turn, I'm going to hit the fender. We'll try out this top speed too. On a flat surface, she does great. She really does. It's a very steady bike. I can let go of the handlebars and she does fine. That's a good sign. And I will tell you, the tires, they're kind of equal part rubber and equal part plastic. There's something different about them. They're not like a car tire at all, and they're not like a bicycle tire from days gone by. I don't know, it's a mixture, it's a hybrid tire. 19 miles an hour just coasting down through here, and it's very steady. Okay, we're gonna get down here. And we're going to go thumb drive, 17, 18, 20. There's your 20, and she maxes out at 20. That's as fast as she'll let you go. Speedometer is maxed out. I'm still increasing my speed, and if I try to pedal, I can still only go 20. That's it for her. That's all she's got. But if speed isn't your thing, you want something nice and smooth. That guy just ran a stop sign. You got to be careful out here. You got to be careful everywhere, especially on these bikes. But if speed isn't your thing, then this could be the bike for you. Would I spend $459 on this? I absolutely would, because if I was new to the game, I wanted to see if I would actually ride an electric bike and I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money. I could do it with this U2. Yeah, I could buy this for $460. I could ride it for a couple of months and I could turn around and probably sell it for $300. And I could use the money to purchase something a little more powerful, a little bigger, maybe a little nicer. But if I didn't like it, if I did not ride the bike as much as I thought I was going to, maybe I decided I didn't want to do electric bikes and I wanted to walk to get in shape, or maybe even jog, God forbid, then I wouldn't be out that much money. Like I said, you could sell it for probably $300. So, you know, if you want to try out a bike very inexpensively to see if this lifestyle is for you, this would be the perfect bike for you. And fit, how well it came out of the box and put together, very, very simple, no complaints at all. Well, if I have to be very, very picky, I would say that some of the bolts were very, very hard to take off. They have them kind of tightened at the factory, and some of those were really torqued very, very tight. I didn't get a damaged bike. It was in good condition. It was shipped pretty well. I did have to put air in the tires, so we're going to give it a B for fit. Form, how the bike looks, well, I think it's a good looking bike. I really, really, really like the brown on the grips and the saddle right here. The fact that you have a parcel shelf in the back, a rear rack, that is good. It's a step-through design, which is very, very nice. You do see the battery right here. They didn't try to incorporate it into the frame at all. And these plastic fenders, they're easy to move, okay? They are very easy to move. And the fact that the pedal comes so close to the wheel, that could be an issue. So we're going to give it a C for form, function, how well the bike rode and everything. This is a sturdy bike. It is very, very sturdy. It's very easy to steer, and you can let go of the handlebars here and you're going to cruise straight as can be. So it is in line. It is designed pretty well, except for the fact that you're going to hit the front fender right there. So we're going to give it a B for function. Overall, $459. You can't beat that at all. It's a good price. This is a good bike, but it just doesn't stack up to the others that I have tested. So we're going to give it a C for overall grade. It's average. It's an average bike. It's a very low-priced bike, and you can tell in some respects, but it's a fun bike. I will give it that. It is fun to ride. So if you are looking to get into the e-bike world, you don't know if you're going to really do a lot of bicycling, this would be something great to purchase because, like I said, you could turn around and sell it for probably $300. So it's only going to cost you a little bit out of pocket, and then you can put that money towards, you know, a bigger bike. Okay, folks, thanks for watching. We are back with another electric bike review very, very soon. So go out there, ride the bikes, and have a good day.